Good day, everyone. My name is Joel. Welcome to J7409 Weather. Today, of course, is the 7th of January, 2020, Tuesday. We all know what happened in Puerto Rico yesterday, and I couldn't help but think what I was talking about in the last live show we had about earthquakes were going to get more prominent and heavier in places that they hadn't been getting. So is the case for poor Puerto Rico with a 6.5 earthquake that happened yesterday. These folks were hit very hard by Hurricane Maria a few years ago. They are still trying to get back on their feet in some places of Puerto Rico, and now they're hit with this. Just something to think about. Thank you so much for watching and checking the weather with me today. Remember to subscribe. Click the bell, check off all to ensure you get all the latest in weather news, forecasts, watches, and warnings. And things are going on, people. Heavy precipitation is going to continue for the Northwest. Snow possible across the southern, central Appalachians, mid-Atlantic, and the Northeast. We've got lots of winter weather advisories out for many states and many people. Hang around. As you can see here on the watches and warnings map for today, this is all winter weather advisories going down into portions of Kentucky. I think most of the snow that you will get, it's not going to be a big snowstorm, but yes, some snow. It should end by noon today or just a little after. Other than that, though, all the way down in parts of the Appalachians, and this includes Boone right on up into Virginia and into West Virginia. This includes Charleston, up into parts of Pennsylvania as it moves across up here into southern New Jersey. I'm going to let you guys know what you should expect or what the models and different weather services think about this and what it looks like to me. Of course, we have winter storm warnings up in northern Idaho, portions of Washington State, and Montana. The blue is winter weather advisories, and the wind's going to kick up in portions of northeastern Colorado and in southeastern Wyoming today. This is where the wind should be the most prevalent. We have another system coming up that is going to bring this chance of flooding later on to these areas from Indiana, Illinois, Kentucky. You see it goes all the way down into Mississippi for later this week. This, of course, is the NAM map. You know I like to use it. It goes through the next three and a half days. Before I turn it on, I do want to stress to everyone, I told you last week we had another severe storm coming that was going to bring a lot of ice. Well, yes, by next week probably, it's not going to show it on this map, it's going to be a bad ice situation. Then go another week, we got another one. Going to be a bad ice situation, folks, for a lot of folks from Texas all the way up through these areas right in here. So stick around. I'm going to check it out as the days go by and see if it progresses like it looks like it might. If it does, it's going to be a really nasty, slick time. Let's turn on this map now, courtesy of Tropical Tidbits, and let it play through right quick. You know, this active weather pattern, it's going to continue for the northwestern U.S. as ample Pacific moisture flows in ahead of a cold front expected to move through this evening. Now, locally heavy rainfall and localized flooding are possible in lower elevations of western Washington State and Oregon today, and snowfall over the next couple of days is forecast to exceed a foot in the higher elevations of the Cascades and the northern Rockies. Now, the cold front will move eastward across the Rockies tomorrow, and by Thursday morning, showers and thunderstorms are possible in the Mississippi Valley ahead of the front. Farther north, closer to the associated surface low, we got light snow in the forecast across the north-central tier of the U.S. Then another low-pressure system will approach the western U.S. by tomorrow night into Thursday. which this is expected to spread precipitation farther south into California and snow into the central Great Basin. Farther east, a surface low-pressure system is forecast to strengthen as it moves across the southern Appalachians through the mid-Atlantic today and then off the coast of the Northeast. Now, rain and snow are expected in the vicinity of this low. You could get snow. As you see, it's looking like mostly snow when we look at the GFS, the American model here, for a lot of places, and this includes a large portion of New Jersey as well. Now, across the portions of the central Appalachians, 4 inches to locally higher than 6 inches of snow is forecast today. I've showed you the winter weather advisories. They are in place for portions of the mid-Atlantic as well, and this is where snow totals will be relatively light but are expected to coincide with today's evening commute in cities like D.C., Baltimore. Generally, light snow should spread into the northeast on the backside of this low as another frontal system moves through tonight and tomorrow. Temperatures, well, most of the country is going to be at or above average today, with cooler than average temperatures confined to parts of the central Great Basin and the north central U.S. Then below average temperatures spread to the Great Lakes region by tomorrow, with temperatures cooling along the west coast as well. Now, as we check out some of those winter weather advisories that I was just showing you, snow is expected. Total snow accumulations of up to 3 inches in portions of southern New Jersey, southeast Pennsylvania, northeast Maryland, and northern Delaware. You are under this winter weather advisory from 5 p.m. this afternoon until midnight tonight. Midnight tonight. Some of these places could get up to 3 inches of snow. So please be aware and stay safe. Now, it's looking like some travels may be impacted by periods of snow this morning, where southwest Virginia and the Virginia Piedmont, you are under a winter weather advisory from 7 a.m. this morning. It's going to last through pretty much of the day till around 4 p.m. this afternoon, where you could pick up maybe 1 to 2 inches of snow. It's just enough to make things slick. This is for southwest Virginia and the Virginia Piedmont. This is a winter weather advisory from 7 a.m. this morning until 4 p.m. this afternoon. We have this winter weather advisory in effect from 7 a.m. this morning till 4 p.m. this afternoon in portions of northeast and southeast West Virginia. From 7 a.m. this morning until 4 p.m. this afternoon, everyone in these areas can pick up anywhere from 2 to 4 inches of snow. Of course, it's going to make things slick, so please be aware and stay safe. And this winter weather advisory is in effect from 8 a.m. this morning till 3 p.m. this afternoon for Somerset and Bedford counties. 2 to 4 inches of snow. The snow is going to overspread the area during the morning commute this morning. Then it's going to continue into this afternoon, and the steadiness snow is expected mid-morning through midday hours, with up to 1 inch per hour snowfall rates expected between 9 a.m. and 1 p.m. It's going to make things slick, so please stay safe and aware. And wrapping it up this morning, I've told you guys all along this week should not have any severe weather. Still looking like things are clear right on up until probably Friday going into the weekend. Then things are going to ramp up as we have a system that's going to pull up here. This is one of the systems that I'm talking about that could bring the first round of ice up into these areas right in here. 30% chance of severe weather probably coming up on Friday at some point for portions of Texas, Louisiana, Arkansas, and Oklahoma. The 15% chance goes from Texas in the same surrounding areas of the same surrounding states. But right in this dark here, folks, we're going to have to watch it to see what pops up. That's check of your weather for today. Everyone stay safe. I love you guys. I thank you for everything you do for me. Have a good day, a safe day, and a blessed day, and peace, love, and kindness to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for watching, sharing, commenting, liking. I may not always answer every comment, but I do read them. Thank you so much, my friends. Peace, love, and kindness to all. Thanks for watching.